Malcolm Nance, are you there?
Hello, reporting Steffi.
Yay!
Oh my God, you don't understand. When you are safe, it just, God, my heart can start beating again. How are you? Let's just start with how are you? How are you? Oh dear.
Oh no.
I'm off the front for a little bit. We're doing some training,
Okay.
and I'm very well.
Okay, good, good. First of all, let's get to this before we. You wanted to give us a social media shout out, right? And we have linked to it, but it's tapstri.org, right, to raise money for the special forces.
Yeah, you guys might know I'm with 3rd Battalion Special Forces. That's the International Legion Special Forces Battalion, and
Oh dear.
We just lost it there, Malcolm.
but we need 5 trucks, and over here, trucks are life. And we have actually groups like Rip Rawlings and the Estonians that are donating us vehicles, but we're trying to raise this bulk right now, which is $50,000 for trucks for this Special Forces Battalion that will be going straight into combat in them.
Right.
So I'm making a straight up appeal. Go to tapestry.org. That's TAPSTRI. .org, and you'll see a donate button right there, and you can donate any amount. Whoops, I don't know if you heard that, but
Yes.
little training going on.
Oh, okay.
But
Right.
I
As long
like
as
it
it's
when
training.
the car alarms go off. So
I don't know if my heart.
that's
I don't
the
know if
best
my
part.
heart's going to make it through this interview. But Malcolm, since radio is mindless speculation, Chris Lavoie just mindlessly speculated that that bridge that blew up in Crimea. Were you anywhere near there?
As soon as I heard about that bridge, I thought of you, and I'm like, I wonder if he's behind that.
Malcolm.
yeah. But man, it was spectacular. That is some salty ass commando stuff.
Yeah, it is.
Right there.
Yeah. Oh dear. Okay.
So I've been in truck bombs. All right, there's no debris on that bridge. I mean, there is none. That thing was blasted from the bottom and apparently cut the support pillars and the concrete pylons, and it broke in 3 places. That's how you know it wasn't a truck bomb.
Yeah.
So, but no, I wish I had something to do with it. I'd be writing my book now.
I love your tweet. You said, yes, Russia attacked power plants. Yes, they committed terrorism with missiles and Iranian drones. Yes, they are celebrating like they won the World Cup of stupid. But let me say what every Ukrainian soldier is saying right now. Buckle up, Rusky mother. We are coming for you. I mean, Putin obviously has taken this to another level. I mean, these are just all-out terrorist attacks on civilian targets now because he's losing.
Yeah.
Malcolm?
Missiles. And, where you can literally see things are being done and asked of people to be an a.m. meeting in Moscow. And so some of these attacks are ridiculous. We blow up the Kerch Strait Bridge to Crimea, which essentially hobbles them. They blow up a fly hundreds of miles.
Yeah.
And the pedestrian bridge could be built in no time because it's made of glass. That bridge in the Kerch.
Oh dear, this is like the pilot giving you instructions. Okay.
Almost completely off.
Wow.
It's just going to be one of those mornings. So, Malcolm, I know you're probably shocked to hear that Tulsi Gabbard has left the Democratic Party. I guess to do full-time Russian talking points or what?
Yeah, I look forward to seeing her on Russian state TV as the host of her own show, right? I've always hated America, but I like to lie to my constituents. So that's the name of the show, right? It's a long title, but that's Tulsi Gabbard, right? A liar. And I just, she comes up here and she's like, America warmongering? Can I point out that she's a reserve colonel in the Army working at Special Operations Command? How have they not kicked her out?
Yeah. Yeah. Can I ask another military question? Why
you're
is
allowed to have your opinions. Mm-hmm. Yes, you're allowed to have First Amendment.
Can I ask another military question? Why has Michael Flynn not been recalled and court-martialed? Okay. All right, we'll just wait for it. There he is.
Mike Flynn, they're looking for some convictions for him. And, he got off once. I don't think.
All right.
I look forward to seeing him being stripped of his retirement pay and all the rest.
Yes.
Right.
That needs to happen.
Right. Exactly. I was going to say, I think we cut out again in the middle there, but Julia Davis, our friend that you hipped us to, just said, meanwhile, on Russian state TV, another translated clip of Tucker Carlson and Tulsi Gabbard introduced by state TV host as our girlfriend Tulsi. After the clip plays, one panelist says, "Is she some sort of Russian agent?" The host quickly replies, "Yes." I mean, this is where we are, right? And you're over there putting your money where your mouth is. I mean, I just don't know what to say anymore about how we get half our country to be actual patriots again.
Well, you got Tuckio Rose and you got Lady Haw Haw over there, right? Which, by the way, are allusions to the top two traitorous broadcasters of World War II in Japan and Germany. Lord Haw Haw was actually hung as a traitor. I don't encourage any of that. I don't care what her stupid opinions are. I don't care what Tucker Carlson's opinions are. It's just that he is working as an agent of our enemies, of our opponents right now. And, it's almost like listening to those people in 1941 speak of how great Hitler was.
Yeah.
And I suspect at any time now, they're expecting their paychecks from Moscow, and they love the adoration of the Russian public. What good is that going to do? What they need is the approbation of every American to say, yeah, you have a right.
Mm-hmm.
So I encourage people to exercise their free speech around them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I know that I've heard, and you can obviously tell us better than I could, but the Ukrainians are nervous about these midterms, that if Republicans win, they'll cut aid to Ukraine. What do you think?
Yeah, that's very serious. I know this is supposed to be November.
Yeah.
But I've already seen, just watching the media since the Supreme Court decision, I've watched some of that deflate. And it's because Democrats sometimes think that they're going to slide. This is the year where we decide whether democracy ends in the United States. I've been saying this for over a year now. This is it. This is it. And you people, that's the ones who are listening. I know you're going to vote, but it's your neighbor, it's your friend, it's your parent, it's your other. It's the women who are around you, who don't know. These 18-year-olds who are just turning ready. You got to tell them,
oh dear,
what your body can happen to your body. To tell you have to, if you're raped, you must keep that baby. If you're a victim of incest, you're a 10-year-old girl. The old white men of the Republican Party know what's best for you, and you're just going to have to make, what do they say, lemonade out of lemons. Mm-hmm. If you're raped. This is disgusting.
Yeah,
it's despicable.
What did J.D. Vance?
You notice I haven't even mentioned Ukraine, right?
Yeah, J.D. Vance actually called it inconvenient. Getting raped is inconvenient.
Yeah.
You know what? So is getting hit upside the head with a fish. But it's just one of those things that doesn't happen to J.D. Vance often enough for him to not like having fish upside his head.
But you're right.
I'm just saying is that, there are rare events that, he's pandering to the lowest common denominator. He's pandering to the rapist. He's pandering to the incestuous men who they're thinking, like Tennessee's law, you support me, you see me. They feel seen by if you're a white male, you can get away with this. But that's the Western wall of democracy crumbling. And if it crumbles in less than a month, and I've already voted, all right, I'm already voting. I work for Democrats last election. Now, every one of us, you have to start talking with the urgency of this is. and all the rest. Marcus Flowers is running against her. The guy's a combat veteran.
Yeah.
But, he's black, so Republicans won't vote for him.
Yeah.
But they'll vote for a moron. Okay? So it's up to you. It's up to us to win this or lose forever.
Yep. And I'm telling you, young women get it. I love these protest signs that say, do we have to be Herschel Walker's girlfriend to get an abortion? I mean, the hypocrisy of this Republican Party is just through the roof.
Herschel Walker. I want to see more of those signs. You know where I want to see them? I want to see them every day up to the election.
Yeah.
The anger should wash over and completely wave through the entirety of the Republican Party. But again, I'm seeing women, again, African-American women and real progressives are getting out there. But it's time for everyone to stand up and understand this could be the end on both the east and the western walls of democracy.
All right,
if you fail there, it'll fail here.
All right. Yeah. We're going to get out on what we can hear you say because it's really important.
Oh, sorry.
Please stay safe. We love you, Malcolm Nance. We'll talk to you next week, I hope.
I will.
Okay.
Tapestry.org.
All right.
Yeah.
There we go. Thank you, honey. Bye-bye.
And we tweeted and Facebook about that, too.
He literally is America's democracy pilot. And we were missing some of the instructions.
Don't say
at
that.
Most critical
right
points.
The flight's not going
America's going to crash if you don't.
Fill in the blank.
It's essential that you. Okay.